Okay, I figured I'd make a quick video of a machine I just picked up for parts. This is a Craftsman. I don't know what model they would call these. Please leave it in the comment section below if you know exactly what model this machine would be. Because to be honest, I don't really know. I've owned, I believe this is the second one of this body style I have owned. So these are kind of rare. They don't really come up from market very often. I got this particular one off of Facebook Marketplace. It does run and drive. Bit of an interesting story. Got out there. Luckily, it had battery and it had power, but it had no gas. So the kid was trying to start it for the dad to bring it up to where we were parked. It wouldn't start. Luckily, they had gas, or it would have been a long push. So luckily we got it running, drove it up, and I drove it into the garage here as well. It definitely needs a bath. Probably won't be this year. Probably won't bath it until the new year, or if I decide to pull out the pressure washer, then put it back in the basement sort of thing. This does have the Kohler 18.5 under the hood. I primarily got this machine for the engine for the Poulan Pro. My plan is to convert the Poulan Pro over to the Kohler and potentially back to a hydrostatic. I don't know if that will work yet. Either the Poulan's going to go hydrostatic, or the Murray will go hydrostatic, or the Murray's going to go back to full gear drive, one or the other. I don't really know 100% offhand what's happening. Also, I have some ideas about body swapping the Yard Pro onto this machine right here. So this is a much nicer, more popular body style right here. Unfortunately, this is first gen steering, but the Yard Pro is also first gen steering. So it's not too big of a deal, but this body style here is more desirable. So that's an idea I'm floating around as well, to body swap that machine and probably the entire wiring harness. Most likely what I'm going to end up doing is pulling this engine, putting this engine in the Poulan. Since the Poulan already has the deck on it, I wouldn't really want to put the Poulan stuff on this machine, since this machine has first gen steering. So the idea is to take the engine, put the engine and potentially the transaxle in the Poulan Pro, and we should be good to go with the 48-inch deck. Unfortunately, the 21 horse cannot handle the 48-inch deck. The only downside this machine here has, somebody has cut off the mower raise and lower handle, but it should be the same setup that's on the Yard Pro. Should be. Don't know exactly, but it should be the same setup. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for, and we use that to my advantage. I believe this is the weld-in front end, which it is. The Yard Pro has the crappier front end. It's the, this is not the weld-in front end. This is the bolt-in front end, which is the better one. The Yard Pro has the welded-in front end. So that's a lot weaker design. This one here is a lot stronger design, which this is the design you want. So that's where we're at right now on this parts machine, potentially for two different machines. The steering wheel most likely be going on the racing mower. Engine and transaxle will most likely be going in the Poulan, and we'll decide what we're going to do with the rest of it. And luckily, like I said, good battery, which I do need an extra battery. So talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.